So then I go to another social media account. Got me blocked on there. I go to TikTok. I send her a very starking text. Hey, I seen you block me. If you're not cool with me, that's fine. But be straight up with it. Enough of that shit. Welcome back, guys,
to another episode of the
Entangled Thoughts Podcast. The only podcast where there ain't no hoes,
but we do think out loud.
I'm your host and your favorite certified lover boy, Poetic Justice, here as humbly as I can. And with me, I got my co-host.
You got your boy JT, where we do everything big, especially on them bikes outside.
Yeah.
You know why I was late, actually? I hate to cut you off on the intro and shit like that. I actually started riding with a random person and was like, he just pulled up next to me and was like, what's up? And then he just shot off. So I'm like, what's up? I shot off. So yeah, I started riding with him. I rode with him down to like 1960 and shit. It was like, oh shit, I gotta be at the pod. Let me turn around.
That's what's up. I'm gonna be joining you pretty soon. I got my funds looking right now. So
hell yeah, I've been waiting on it.
Yeah, bike
I need
content.
someone to ride with.
Bike content. OTW.
Y'all already know, cause I gotta get a GoPro. That's next on my list. I got my Cardo and shit. I finally got my phone stand, so I can finally have my GPS and shit for when I need to go somewhere.
Yeah, that's what's up. If you listen to this on the streaming platforms, give us a full 5-star rate and review. What that does, it helps us move up in the algorithm, helps us to get discovered by more podcast listeners. Do that for us, guys. It's a great way for you to support our podcast. Another great way for you to support our podcast is join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Entangled Thoughts. I tried to do Thoughty, but apparently it's already taken.
Oh, fuck them. They not thotties like that for real.
They not. But like, what if they're just mad whoring?
They not the number one podcast in Houston. They can suck a dick.
Which
if they could be doing, if they whoring like that.
Which, by the way, is I think it's important for us to talk about where we rank in Houston. I had a very astute conversation with a young lady that came over. And we were just talking about podcasting because I noticed that girls that really fuck with me love to hear me rant about shit that I know that they don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
And she was listening to me rant about podcasting. And I was talking about one of the Suburban Boys, how the Suburban Boys, when we're talking about podcasting, they held the title, in my eyes at least, and I think this can be like culturally said, they held the title for the number one podcast. And I mean, they weren't backed by anybody big. They were making big podcast connections. They were doing appearances on like Waving the Red Flag, which is a very top of the line podcast. If you ever watch it, go check out Waving the Red Flag. They made an appearance on Listen to This While You Shit and vice versa. And they were just at the pinnacle of their game. But they got canceled and all that shit plummet. Now their business model looks a little different than what it used to during their heyday. It looks eerily similar to like live streaming. I think of it more as live streaming than just basic podcasting.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they lost it, but like that's not their main niche anymore.
Feel it.
But you got us, the young bulls, the voices of the city.
Up and coming.
Yeah.
Up and coming.
This is going to be our year. I feel it. I hung out with Zoe I guess we should probably address the elephant in the room. Yeah. Publicly. Zoe is no longer a part of the Entangled Thoughts podcast.
I won't say that. I'll say that she's not a host.
I know. That's I was about to.
Okay. I cut you off. My bad. I'm sorry.
You gotta let me cook. You gotta let me cook. Zoe has some things going on personally in her life that she has to take care of. She will not be physically appearing on the podcast, but she's still a part of our team. She's still integral into everything that we're doing. And me and Zoe had an oh shit moment because I hung out with her 2 days before she left, and we went to Shenanigans.
Right.
And we had our personal conversation that y'all probably will never hear. If y'all want to hear it, go to the patreon.com/entangled thoughts. But we realized me and her had the exact same dream. And it was like auspicious as fuck.
Mm-hmm. What was the dream?
The dream was about the podcast. And then she's in the car and like she's describing her best friend and how he's good at video editing. And I was like, I remember I had a dream not too long ago about Zoe bringing somebody onto the pod. One of her friends, obviously. I've never met him before. I was like, what does your friend look like? And I gave the word, by her definition, I gave the word for word description describing her two best friends.
Okay.
And I've never seen them before.
Yeah.
And then she's like, what the fuck? Well, I also had a dream that we were in the podcast room and you invited them to become part of our team. One dude was working on audio, and I was like, and another dude was working on the shit, right? And she was like, oh, what the fuck? And we done had the exact same dream.
See, that's cool, man. Like, I want to have dreams like other people and shit like that. Like, right? For those who don't know, I'm just now coming off the flu, so I missed our last Patreon and everything. It's my fault. My bad. We'll be there for you guys next time. But I had a dream over while I was sick and everything. And it was about the podcast. But our dreams are very, very, very different, right? Y'all had that dream, something that could actually happen real life and everything. Something, not y'all had the same dream. Me, on the other hand.
We think we had deja revu.
Okay. Still, deja revu and everything. Me, on the other hand, my dream was we broke into Area 51. We found out the government's biggest secrets, and now we're being tracked around the whole fucking country. We're having to motel hop and shit like that. It's not the same. People don't have the same type of dreams that I have. They look at me like, nigga, what the fuck is going on in your head?
I'm thinking the exact same thing because we wouldn't last long.
What? What do you mean? Nah, we'd have to. We found this mechanic guy who was good with like any car, so he hooked our shit up to where all of our shit was going 110 plus. Even Zoe's little old ass Cadillac and shit, she pushing her shit. Zoe don't speed. Zoe goes like 20 miles under the speed limit.
I'm the same.
So we was all pushing 110.
That don't mean the cops can't catch. Cops have Challengers now.
Cops have challenges too and everything, but like I said, I didn't say that was our escape plan, was just to drive off. No, I was just saying we had a mechanic guy who's good with cars. We had a strategist. We had somebody that was following us with a drone, telling us which way to go if there's cops coming this way and shit. Like, we had a whole plan. We had a team.
We would get caught. The only way for us not to get caught and have to possibly live our lives freely is if we leave the country.
You see, yeah, because we do end up through the dream, I didn't make it through us getting caught, but I did die. How you die in your own dream? You the main character. I had to sacrifice myself for y'all to get away. They trapped us.
What kind of logic is that? This motherfucker died in his own dream when he's the main character.
Yeah, sometimes the hero gotta die for the right cause and shit.
I don't think you died. I think you faked your death.
No. That would be crazy. If I had a part 2 of the dream and I just woke up, I had to get away from these niggas. I had to do this plan on my own. They was holding me back and shit.
This nigga faked his death in order to get away from us. Damn, Jay.
That's Miles' theory. If I have a part 2 of the dream, I'll definitely let y'all know.
All right. I had a good weekend, but then it was soured.
Why?
I'll tell audience, I will tell you why. Thank you for asking, Jay. Young woman. And young lady.
Young mistress, madam.
You pissed me off. So our promise is off the fucking table. I try to be an adult with you, but it's not flying no more. It's not flying no more. So I had a 3-day bender this past week.
Okay.
And for the uninitiated, I was drinking all 3 days, not profusely, but just like seldomly. Thursday night, I went out with Zoe. We went to Shenanigans.
You be saying that on the pod right now?
Yeah,
You can have a drink.
I said seldomly. They don't listen to the podcast.
All right, cool. As long as they not listening, I don't need nobody trying to add. You know, dickhead is gonna find any type of way to lock you up.
Dickhead was actually nice on our last visit.
Oh shit! Look at that, dickhead not being a dickhead.
I know that was crazy. I'm trying to get done with this shit like by January. Anyway, Thursday night, obviously went out with Zoe as our last time going out until we see her again. Love Zoe, love that. That was fun experience, but we left early. Friday, a girl that I 1022'd, me and her went to Main Street. She ain't never been to Main Street before, so I'm like, no, this my city. I'm coming off with the Riz, like, yo, this my city. I got you. Took her to a couple bars down there, and like we was vibing. She was like, oh my God, you dance so well. Which, come on, baby. These hips don't lie.
Mine's do. Yeah, mine's do. I don't dance. I to High School Musical too. That the whole choreography was based off of me. I don't dance.
I don't dance. Come and say it again.
Yeah, I don't dance.
I say you can.
Not a chance.
No.
If you could do this, then I can do that. But I don't dance. Hit it out the park. That's me.
That's a great clip. That's a great clip. They should hire us.
Right? For real.
High School Musical Black.
Well, I was just about to say Black School Musical.
Black School Musical. No, we gotta have what's his name? Corbin Blue's outline in the face and just put our head faces in it.
You know, I'm just now thinking about this as we're talking about Black School Musical. Mr. Wayne really had us hit the Nene to Poison.
No, I know what you're talking about, but that wasn't Mr. Wayne's idea. That was Christian's idea.
That was Christian's idea.
You know he's locked up
for a while,
for a long ass time.
I wonder what did he do?
He something about murder.
Damn, for real?
His sister was in my live not too long ago, and she told me, and I was like, I want to say, damn, that's crazy. I would have never thought of that, but.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Christian was
that nigga was off his rocker, bro.
For real. I
thought.
You remember when that nigga got on the roof of Decaney
and pissed on the window?
Yeah. Trust me. So I'm like, it sucked. Christian was cool. I fucked with Christian in school, but I can't say I'm too surprised.
Yeah, I wish. I just want better for him, bro. I want better for all black people.
Yeah. Better for us too.
Anyway, so the girl, I don't think you're gonna fuck. Give me a name.
Alyssa.
No, Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Or Belle. That's great. So Miss Belle is the girl I went out with on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Took her to the bars. You know, I get her some drinks, which she's a strong vodka and cranberry type person.
Okay,
that's a basic bitch of a drink.
That's a basic red flag bitch of a drink.
But why is that a red flag for you?
I don't know. No, that's not what I say is a red flag. It's what I hear people say. If she order a vodka and cranberry, run.
Vodka and cranberry, as a bartender, I think is a very basic drink. And to me, it tells me that you don't have much drinking experience.
Mine is vodka and club soda. It tells me that you don't care for too much taste. Yeah.
So, which is also, segue, we got some nectar.
Yeah, man, if y'all ain't drinking no nectar, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? These bees come out here every summer to get this shit for us. So y'all better start drinking up.
Before, it's like a little tangent. If you have never had nectar before, nectar is a hard seltzer brand made by the UTI, not urinary tract infection, but Under the Influence podcast. A group of Asian people, they developed this hard seltzer within the past 2 years. It blew up, and now they're making moves with it. So luckily, they have some in some Texas stores. I found a very small case, and I want Jaden to take a taste of it. Oh
shit! Here we go, now. All right, let's do it. Everybody, make sure y'all got y'all nectar. We got orange fruit, passion, guava. I'm holding the wrong side. Here we go. Damn, is this bitch double sided? That's cool. So I was holding the right side up, but let's get into it. All right, we got a good little snap, crackle, and pop.
Hold up. We gotta take a sniff of it.
Okay, it smells pretty good. Not even gonna lie to you from the smell. Now here's the thing though. Let's see. Yeah, man, y'all get y'all some nectar.
That tells me you don't like it. You was like, yeah, get y'all some nectar. You know? That's the greatest. Like, I'm gonna fake it till I make it.
Yeah, man, get y'all some nectar.
I'm not a fan of the taste. I say it right out. I'm not a fan of the taste.
I'm not either. But hey, that's also just because I'm not a seltzer guy.
Well, also, I'll drop this for y'all. This lets me know if y'all are real podcast listeners or not. I'm developing my own seltzer.
Oh shit, for real.
So I've been getting a lot of different seltzers throughout the week to taste test and figure out how I can improve. This one, I can tell you why the taste is what it is, because it has no sugar in it. Mm-hmm. It has sugar cane, but like it doesn't have like no.
Yeah, I tasted sugar cane.
So I want to make a hard seltzer for Black creators. So like once it gets big, we can give people to influence with. 2, I've looked it up. There's literally only one hard seltzer that's Black owned.
Shit.
And apparently it's pretty bad.
Now my question is, what makes you want to do a seltzer of all drinks?
A seltzer is a step down from actual liquor, and liquor requires a bigger mill, a bigger distilling process than what we have, which I don't have in anything big to distill liquor with.
Yeah.
Everybody can make a seltzer. All you need is some carbonated water and X amount of ingredients. I plan to mix it. I thought I was going to mix it with vodka, but now I'm double taking and thinking I might use dark liquor, because dark liquor is typically is more, what's the word here? It's for us. More Black people drink dark liquor than anything. Even though I'm a light liquor drinker.
I was about to say, I'm a clear person. I really don't drink like that at all. But if I do drink something, yeah, it's going to be something clear. They be saying dark shit be wanting to get people to fight. Is that how you feel, or you the fighter off the clear? Cause they say you got freaky liquor, and then fighting liquor.
I'm a freaky off of liquor. Oh well, I ain't gonna lie. Brown liquor does make me more aggressive.
So here we are.
The brown liquor does make me more aggressive. I'm like Krishan Rock off the brown liquor.
Oh damn!
All my stats are +10.
All right. So then, yeah, I wish you the best on creating it. We ready to try it on the pod.
It's gonna. I already have an idea of how I'm gonna make it. That's his Spider-Man whip.
Yep.
Of the pod.
Got to do it now. I have to do it in honor of Zoe not being here anymore. She has to know that all these Spider-Man webs are reaching her.
Whoa, pause.
Even though she didn't respond to my message.
What you say?
I sent her a cadence, and I was like, this reminds me of you. She didn't respond. Whore. Ick.
So yeah, me and Belle, I got me a nice Paloma at the bar that we were at. We hopped around to other couple bars. We danced, and I was on vibes. And there's a new bar called On the Record on Main Street. I'm pretty sure it's Black owned because this place looks black as fuck.
Okay.
You walk in, there's a stone cold rack just sitting there, and the rack is stacked with albums, like vinyl albums. So I'm flipping through the albums. I'm seeing classics like Marvin Gaye, Al Green, Michael Jackson, NWA, Wu-Tang. I'm like, oh my God, these are
something that just shocked the fuck out of me. Girl that I've always had a big crush on, Paige Hurd. You know who Paige Hurd is?
No.
If for everybody who doesn't know Paige Hurd, Tasha from Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
Right? You know, DMX is her dad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, did not know that until his anniversary of him passing just passed, and she gave this whole tribute about how she missed her pops and everything. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I never knew that was your dad. So yeah.
Speaking of acquitted, that's something else in hip hop news. Jonathan Majors.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah. Which we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
So let me go ahead and write that down. You a mic real quick.
All right then. As we go ahead and a mic, I'm gonna go ahead. Shit. Should we get into some topics?
No,
because I don't know where are we?
I'm telling a story.
Okay. You're telling the story. Okay. Then let me a mic then.
All right, I'm done.
I don't remember what our story was about, so my a mic has just been bullshitting and stalling for time.
So, like, yeah, we had a good time. We dancing. Keep in mind, this girl blocked me. I was on the block list for like 6 months because she doesn't know how to fucking actually. She does know how to communicate, but like I stood on business and she didn't like it, so she blocked me.
Okay.
But then I double back. The 10-22 never fails.
At all. 100% hit ratio.
So I double back on it, and she apologized and everything. That's what led us to going out this night. And we had a good time, we dancing a little suavemente, and it was vibes. I'm in that thing. I'm in it.
I was about to say, you supposed to tell all your hoes.
That's not my hoe. That's my cousin.
Oh, shit.
But,
hola, my house's cousin.
Stop.
I'm just saying hi.
Stop.
You can't be friendly?
Yes, you could be.
I'm just saying hi.
Carl been trying to fuck my cousins. Not recently, but like just over the years.
That's the one thing that I can be like, good shit, Carl. Good taste.
Good taste.
Good taste.
Good body.
That's the one where he'll actually be like, I should tell you my name.
Yeah, you've been known as the nice, respectful guy in the house. Damn it, wrong person. There we go. Let me send this text to her. There we go.
Can she hear our conversations?
Yes, she can hear our conversation.
Now that I'm the nice, respectful guy that comes over, I don't want her to hear me talking about a bitch doing a handstand, sucking my dick.
Horny, nasty, bad nigga. So that was what happened with me and T had a good night, and I was really trying to make out with her, but she was on some bullshit. She hit me with we was caked up in this bar on the record, and like I'm giving her
completely off the code name. That's why I was like,
fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta censor that out.
Good thing you already said this is going on Patreon.
Not this episode, but that segment.
Oh, okay.
Our segment's going on Patreon. This episode is going on the free. But yeah, Miles, cut that out. But we in on the record. I got her pushed up against the wall, and I'm giving her vibes. I'm looking into her eyes, and she's steadily avoiding eye contact with me. And I noticed it. And then she was like, "No funny business." What you mean, no funny business? She like, you know what I mean, no funny business. The math not laughing.
Let's go ahead, explain. So how do you go after this no funny business? Because it's you're not really in the position to be making demands right now.
That's why you my motherfucking nigga. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah, once you on that wall and we right there, I run this shit right now.
Oh my God. Come holler at your boy. This is why we would theoretically run good two-mans.
Surely would.
God damn. So I was like, what you mean, no funny business? She like, yeah. So like, so one of my Hispanic friends taught me this trick, and I've been using it. This is my favorite John to use. So you take a girl by like, okay. So you take a girl by her opposing hand.
Uh-huh.
I give them a quick tug so they can pull into me. Turn up, spin around, and hook in.
Okay.
So that way they're facing the other way. It's when you learn to do it right, it's sexy. It comes off with a little raise, it makes them blush. Moves is moves. I'm vibing.
You want to know what my Spanish friend taught me?
What?
Right? And it's not too far from yours, right? You take a hand, right? And you spin her around, and then you trip her so she falls. Then you catch her.
This nigga's a fucking menace. This nigga's a fucking menace.
Yeah, I want to do the little flower pass thing, but
the flower, the rose in the mouth.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. Roses have thorns.
I mean, get you one that don't got a thorn.
Anyway, we pushing on. So yeah, we get into the car. I'm getting ready to drop her off, and then she hits me with like. I just find it really hard to make eye contact with you. Okay. Can I ask why? She goes, it's just, you have a very intense aura about you. Like, I feel like I'm going to get sucked in if I look into your eyes.
That's when you hit her with the baby. Trust me. You're not going to get sucked in. I'm trying to have you do the suck in.
So like I'm thinking I'm trying to play it cordial because like she said we supposed to be out as just friends. I'm trying to fuck lady. I'm trying to fuck something, but I'm keeping it cool, keeping the horny nasty bad man inside. I ain't do no horny nasty bad man moves tonight. I feel pretty proud of myself.
Right.
So we go home, we lock it down, whoop de whoop. Saturday, and this is the woman about the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday comes in. About late at night, I get a text from Miss. Give me a name, a black name.
Tiana.
From Miss Tiana, I get a text. Hit me up. Hey, what you doing tonight? Me, nothing. I'm finishing up editing the video. What's up?
You should have been like, who, me? Nothing? Just hanging around. That meme is so funny to me. All right, he was like, nothing, finishing up some editing and shit. She hopping around.
She was like, great, it's my friend's birthday. We planning to go out tonight. I wanted to see if you wanted to slide through. Oh, yes, say less. I'm down. So then,
actually, you should have been like, yeah, you want me to bring some friends? Because I got them from the other side.
So I was like, I'm down where at. She says the Woodlands Parkway. All right, I haven't been to Woodlands Parkway bar hopping in a minute. So she hits me like, all right, bet, I'm going to tell you when to slide through because we still hanging out with the birthday girl. So once she leaves, we all Gucci. Text me about 11:30. She was like, hey, she's left. You get to slide through. We're at the Goose's Acre. I was like, all right, bet. I know where the Goose's Acre is. Get in my Uber, drive down to downtown. Get to downtown. Not downtown.
I was about to say, why the fuck did you go downtown?
Get to the Woodlands. Get to the Woodlands, my bad. And, I'm looking for her. Then I see her. Now, Tiana is about a 5'4", 5'5", light-skinned black woman with curly, frizzy hair. I mean, you talked about Tiana before.
Yeah, she works hard. She works at that restaurant trying to help her parents out and shit.
Yeah, she's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Make sure me and him on the same page about it.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody on that's going to be listening to this, I wonder if they're catching all my Princess and the Frog puns.
So, Tiana, I get her, I see her. She's like, hey, I was like, what's up? And I'm like, the fit is fitting right now. I'm looking good. And she goes like, oh my God, like I feel like I'm meeting like a famous person or something like that.
Okay.
Cause like apparently the girls who have lesser followings than us and see what we do on like TikTok and Instagram, etc. that I talk to, they think we famous.
Shit, we not there yet, but just watch.
I be telling them that. I be telling them that. I'm like, not there yet. I'm very humble about it. I'm very humble about where we are.
But when I do get up there, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a night where
famous.
you can't tell me
fucking
shit.
famous.
Oh,
I'm gonna be Matt Rife in this motherfucker.
come home one day, my girl giving me lip. Don't talk to me that way. You know who I am?
You know who I am is crazy. God damn.
She gonna listen to this and be like, oh, so you had a lot of shit to say, huh?
She's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
You gonna go missing.
Like, I'm sorry.
So,
I didn't mean it.
So me and Tiana, we partying tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, Tiana had that ass, boy. She was throwing it back. And, you know, I'm a courteous guy. I made all her friends. And I think whenever you're... She's terrible on etiquette. She's terrible on the introductory etiquette. For example, me and you are partying somewhere. We're hosting a party somewhere, wherever the fuck. I asked you beforehand, like, hey, yo, bro, I got a homeboy who want to slide. Is it cool with you?
Right.
You say yes, okay, green light, bet. Homeboy comes. I was like, hey, guys, I just want to meet you. I just want y'all to meet Chad. Chad is one of the most charismatic guys that I've ever fucking met. He's a great time to be around, and he's a party animal.
Right. Okay.
And Chad introduces himself. And this introductory phase is very important for them to kind of break you into the friend group so you don't feel weird with your friends.
Right.
It kind of enhance the synergy between everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like, hey, this is Miles. He's a content creator. I was like, they asked me, am I famous? And I was like, no, I'm not. I wouldn't say that. And it was just like, my point is, it was awkward with them because she did a terrible job of doing the introduction. But you know what? I'm here for her. I'm not here for them. So
right.
we vibing with it. We vibing with it. So we get to later in the night. I'm a courteous gentleman. I was like, hey, you want a drink? She says yes. She gets a vodka sour, a cherry vodka sour to be exact.
Okay.
I was like, all right, you know, I respect a woman who knows what she wants in her drinks. A lot of unexperienced women will like, I don't know, just give me anything. I hate that response. I hate that response more than anything. I need you to have a particular taste.
I've never had that.
What?
A girl not know what she wants to drink.
I always get that. I get unexperienced women with drinkers, but I mainly because I talk to more smokers than I do drinkers.
Can we switch? Can we fucking switch? Because they be asking me, they be like, yeah, I'm going to get this drink. What do you drink? Shit, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to see where I can smoke.
Maybe we need to. But I get more smokers than drinkers, and I hate it. Because, like, I don't smoke like that. And you don't drink like that.
Yeah.
So I decided to go out. I decided to be frisky. I was like, I'm going to go out of my comfort zone. I got me a whiskey and Coke. That shit bang. I'm trying to figure out. They probably use Jack because now I'm thinking about it, it tastes like a Jack. So probably Jack and Coke is what they hooked me up with.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you ask for a whiskey and Coke, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get Jack Daniels.
So, and this shit was banging. And I was like, yo, this is pretty good. I can rock with this. And we partied all night, and
the party never ends.
She leaves to go to the restroom, and she's going for like a solid 15 minutes.
It's Narnia.
And I'm like, I don't know where she's at. But I'm over here making a mosh pit with all the niggas. They're playing Travis Scott Fiend, which still goes fucking crazy.
I don't even really listen to Travis Scott, but I want to be in a Fiend mosh pit.
Fiend.
And then just throw a chair out the window.
Fiend is a crazy rave. It's crazy.
I want to be on one of those. I want to be at a TV party where niggas actually throw shit out of windows.
Project X.
What's Project X?
The only Project X that was ever successful ever.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that is.
You never seen the movie?
Uh-uh.
You've never seen Project X?
No.
Oh, we gotta watch it.
Yeah, no.
Check us out on stream. So she comes back and like from my peripheral vision, I see her running to the dance floor. Grabs me by my shirt, yanks me in, and we start kissing. I'm like, okay, that was a little sexy. That was a little sexy. Nah, I mean. And the rest of the night is pure vibes. No hiccups. No, like whatever the fucks. So we leave, whatever. Next day I text her. I'm like, hey, yo, how you doing? Are you feeling well? Because I know she drank a lot. I'm trying to make sure she's good. She was like, nah, I'm sick as fuck. It's like, damn, I hope you feel better. Is there anything I can do? This, that, and the third. Whoop-de-whoop. No response. I text her like 2 days later. Like, hey, are you okay? You doing well? You feeling better? She's like, no, my sickness got worse. This, that, and the third. Whoop-de-whoop. No response. So now I'm thinking something's up. Because she's not responding to my text. And I know sporadic text when I see it. So then I looked on one of my social media accounts. No. I was going to send a Snapchat to my streaks, and I noticed that her name wasn't on my streaks anymore. Like it had a little missing bar on my streaks. I said, "Ain't no fucking way." So then I go to another social media account. Got me blocked on there.
Damn.
I said, "What the fuck?" So I go to TikTok because she hasn't blocked me on TikTok yet. I send her a very starking text. The starking text said, and I quote, the text said, hey, I seen you block me. If you're not cool with me, that's fine, but be straight up with it. And begins to just block me on there. No context. Okay, I get the message.
Had it happen before.
It is what it is. We keep it pushing P.
That's all you can do.
But like, I got very hung up on the thought, like, yo, why would she do this? I thought we was having a good time. Nothing bad happened.
She kissed you.
Yeah, she kissed me. I didn't make the first move.
Yeah, so like, what the fuck is up?
What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Let me know the recipe so we can be on the same page. So, left me feeling fucked up. Let me tell you how elated I was.
Looking at what's on your phone, don't tell me you went and made a diss track.
Nah, this was before the block.
Okay. I was about to say, make a diss track.
Is my documentation of what the fuck transpired. It's night 3, bar hopping, having a good time. And was I mad at it? No. I love this shit. I do this for the love of the game. Put me in, coach. So, it's vibes. We chilling. Like Travis. Vibes in this bitch. There needs to be a button on the pod, just letting you know.
Okay.
Guys.
Gave himself some notes.
Yeah, but I'm worried that she only did that because she's under the influence and she thinks I might be semi-attractive. So that's my worry about that. The found you, but you stood on business as you fucking should.
The point is, I'm not going to play this whole thing. But the point is, you can tell by the tone of my voice, I was very excited, very happy.
Yeah. Go ahead. Hey, Mike.
And it was just a genuine bad body that she do that. Because why she do that out of all the things? And I felt really fucked up afterwards because I thought we had a good connection. I thought it was a mutual understanding about what the fuck was going on. And she wanted to go out as just friends, and that's the type of energy that I gave her. But she was the one who wanted to be all up on me, throwing the ass back. But again, was I mad that she was throwing the ass? No, I'm gonna grab that shit. And there was a certain point in the night, she took my hand and placed it on her cooch.
So yeah, her blocking you was just like, what? What's up?
Make it make sense.
The math not mathing.
It's not.
It's not.
But that's my 3-day bender that I went on. And honestly, Nadia, it's all good. I don't hold no grudges. I said your name.
Yeah.
I said it intentionally.
Okay.
Because in the middle of the dance floor, after she came back from this 15-minute break, we cuddling up on the dance floor, swaying to the music. She hit me. She hit me with, promise that you're not going to talk about me on your podcast.
Ain't no promises over here.
I was like, look, because I like any girl, for the uninitiated, I will say it again. If there's nothing significant happening in our encounter, I'm probably not going to talk about it. I don't talk about every encounter that I ever had ever, but I talk about the ones that hold significance for me. And you just happen to fuck me over, so you're getting talked about. And I'm kind of doing this out of spite. So she goes like, can promise not to talk about me on your podcast. And she looks at me. I was like, yeah, I got you. I'm not going to talk about you. And she like, no, you got to promise. I was like, all right, bet. Lock it in. And then she was like, say less. And she locked it in. I was like, nah, you got to kiss it. That seals the deal. She broke the pinky promise.
She ain't kiss it?
She kissed it. She sealed the deal. Now it's a bad body. Now you're getting talked about on the pod, Nadia.
Damn. Gotta do better.
What Zoe say?
Ick.
And also, the lesson that I learned from this was Miles needs to pay attention to red flags when he sees them.
I don't know. It seemed like it was kind of hard to see a red flag that night.
No. I'm saying people will tell you who they are, but I reserve reservation for me to find out by myself.
Oh yeah, that's because, like Kevin Gates said, you just thinking with your dick.
My shit dumb. But I wasn't thinking about my dick until her ass touched mine.
That's the instant activator. As a nigga, any female anatomy touches you, you start thinking with your dick. That's just how niggas move.
Yeah, my dick be dumb though.
Like, man, I promise you got knowing what's right. You got your conscience. You got the devil and angel on your shoulder, and then you got the dick. And when your dick come alive, it beats all the other niggas.
When my dick get horny, it take up 90% of my brain function.
It just be like, oh yeah, we like
all
Greg
logical
thinking
does not exist when my brain is horny.
Your dick is just Greg from Everybody Hates Chris. Like, dude, we are so in there.
He be trying to slide in it.
Y'all women need to control y'all female anatomy. Anything that happens when a demon comes alive, you can't put it on me.
Yeah. All right, let's do Captain Save a Thought. I was gonna put a button, but one of the little gremlins took away my little port, so I don't know where it's at. So, this question comes from Miss Ashley. She asked, when is enough enough? Now, this is a very vague question, Ashley. I would require context, but it's not like I can message you because you don't fucking respond back when I need you to. So we're just going to assume this whole scenario.
Yeah. We're just going to throw out what could enough be?
I'm thinking, and this is just my thought on her, based on her relationship history. I think that she gets a sense of feel that she might not be enough for her significant other in their relationship. So he might be walking out on her. He might be doing A, B, and C, but he's neglecting her and the love that they share together. And it gives her a sense of inadequacy. So she thinks she's never enough for somebody.
Cardi B has a bar. This is my top rated Cardi B bar and everything. When she was like, "You got me looking in the mirror thinking that I'm flawed because you're inconsistent." That's the hardest Cardi B bar that I've heard her spit, and I feel like
is that from "Be Careful with Me"?
Yeah, and I just feel like that speaks so many volumes and everything, because inconsistency from your significant other can have you thinking that shit is your fault when really it's just them that's just fucking up. 9 times out of 10, when a nigga starts not paying full attention, or like he seems like he's easy or ready to leave the relationship, 9 times out of 10 it's a different girl. It's a different woman that he want to fuck with. It's either he got the chance to fuck with her, he's already fucked her, he enjoys fucking her, but he feels bad about fucking you and everything. Because guilt when you fuck with a different girl is supposed to be a killer and everything. So it's like, because they say niggas can fuck another girl and still love his girl, but they don't feel like women can do the same thing.
Well, but because that's I think that's a byproduct of how we love. Men are kind of more like physical, and women are more emotional.
Yeah.
But that's how I know I love my woman. If I cheat on her and I feel bad, that's love.
That's love, baby. Because I could have cheated on you and not felt bad.
Right? I could have just been cheating on you and kept you on the side. And like, that's a terrible nigga. But I cheat on you and still love you. What we doing?
Me, on the other hand, I just, like I said, I'd break up with a girl through a text before I cheat.
You're not shit.
Yeah. I know I'm not shit. I'll gladly just text you. I'm no good for you. We should stop talking. And then that's it. I'm not responding to shit else you say.
I be judging you, but I'm kind of the same. But like, I try to have the in-person conversation as far as I can. Like, hey, let's meet up. Let's do A, B, and C. I got something important. Type shit. I don't tell them the important part because I don't want to see it. I don't want them to see it coming.
You see, me, on the other hand, I'm going to feel like a dick.
Damn, we're terrible people.
Yeah, they go want an explanation. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm about to cheat on, I'm already about to do it. So once I send you that text, like, look, there's no reason for us to talk. Just know we need to break up.
I'll cut this out if you want me to.
No.
No. I have a segue.
Okay.
But if you were to cheat on your current girl, how would you break it to her?
The same way I just said it. I'd just be like, look, I'm no good for you. We should stop talking.
Based on the description of your the girl that you're talking to right now, I feel like she's the type that's going to pull up at your house.
She won't. We've had this discussion before. I've told her exactly what I would told her, that it would be through a text and everything. And she's just like, okay, I would ask you to respectfully never talk to me again. And that's the part that would kill me. Is because then when you have that moment where you like, I miss my baby boo, you can't go back.
Unless you 1022.
But I can tell she would be a very hard 1022.
You gotta work on it. Like, you gotta be working on it for like 6 months. You gonna have to play the long game.
For real.
It gonna start with you liking the stories.
She don't have social media.
Fuck, nigga, that's harder.
Yeah, no. So it's like once she's gone, she's gone.
Send that bitch a carrier pigeon.
Have that bitch go to her window, just pecking on her shit. Yeah, no, man, because I can't be that ex that's still just slowly cruising by your house. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not that nigga. I'm not crazy.
I am. I will.
Yeah.
I will pull up to an ex's house speaker outside, or speaker and or car blasting the music. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
See, and that's where we're still two different niggas, because I'm blasting this on the speakers. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Why would you pull up to her house talking about fuck this shit, I'm out?
Just so she can still remember what she lost.
That's some toxic ass shit.
Toxic is key. Toxic is key. Like, yeah, I'm going to all her favorite club spots. You ain't coming here having fun no more. You go see me and I'm going to ruin your night.
I got sick one night because I saw my ex. I don't know if you remember Michaela.
Yeah.
I saw her at FAO.
Damn.
Partying.
When she don't party.
She was fucking on. Hey. We knew she was cheating on me. Let's keep it a fucking buck. She was definitely cheating on me. And
I didn't know that. I just thought you actually had the girls like, I want to wait for marriage and I don't want to do this so quickly and yada yada yada.
No, I'm 100% of the belief that she was giving the pussy to somebody else.
That's crazy.
And I have evidence for it.
That's crazier.
I'll be falling in love with terrible women.
Was it one of your niggas?
God, no.
I was going to say, that's the craziest.
If there was anybody to fuck any of my work, it would have been Tony.
Yeah. That sucks.
I'm pretty sure him and the girl that I was talking to that made us break up was like, he definitely fucked her. He definitely piped her.
Yeah, that sucks.
But yeah. That's a very hard question, Ashley. I think enough is enough when you realize validation and the love that you're giving towards somebody is being returned timesfold.
When you realize that you don't smile as much with your significant other, enough is enough.
Which he said, nah, you look that nigga in the fucking eye. Stare him down deep into his soul and tell him, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
If I was a woman,
yeah,
if I was a woman, I would go after niggas' egos and everything.
Nah, you evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there.
Let a girl break my ego. I'm gonna cry.
You know, like have a girl get ready to suck your dick, and then right before she suck it, she started messing with it. She's like, it seems like it's gotten smaller. That right there, that's an evil bitch.
That'll turn me into a serial abuser. I'm gonna start beating that bitch with a coat hanger.
That, or imagine because if she about to leave and she's trying to be evil and just hurt you before she go, she could just break some shit to you. She could hit that pillow talk and start rubbing around.
We talking about evil bitches. Let's talk about Demon Time real quick. Demon Time did that shit to me.
Told you that it looked smaller?
No, there's an audio recording that Zoe has of the night that me and her got into it, and she was like, fuck you. And I was like, I think we already did that, honey. It's like, yeah, it wasn't that big anyway.
Yeah, see, no. That one's not the same. All girls say that when they argument and shit like that. Now, if she was to come lay down with you, making you think that all shit is good, there's vibes in this bitch, she started rubbing on your chest, and then she say, I had sex with another dude lately, and he did me way worse than you ever could. That's evil.
I'm going to have to kill her. I'm
evil.
going to have to kill her.
To sit here and lay down and tell me that shit in my ear, that's an evil bitch.
You know what? This is why your dad left.
Is she talking to you in that situation, or are you telling her?
I'm telling her. If we gonna go for low blows, let's go for it. That's why your mama never loved you.
As a black man, I don't think you should ever start.
That's why your family got deported.
That one's a little better. I was about to say, as a black man, you should never talk about a dad not being there.
I'm there for my kids.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying because she would look at you like, you want to talk about dads not being there. You of all people.
I don't need a father figure to be great. You do, bitch.
And it's sad. It's sad to hear this and everything. But my father figure is a nigga that's not even close to being my father. My father figure is Idris Elba.
I can respect it.
You know, like that's who I'd be like, yeah, man. If I want to be a man like anybody, I want to be a man like Idris Elba.
I think all my father figures were pretty shit. I think there are 3 people that really stood out to be like a father figure. I think that was my Uncle Scoop, because my Uncle Scoop was a very virtuous guy.
You know what's crazy? My uncle's name is also, we call him Uncle Scoop. Oh. It's cool as fuck.
My Uncle Scoop. We used to have a family friend named Larry. We still do. Larry's a pretty upstanding guy as well. I think if I had to choose a third one, you say from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taught me a lot about friendship, caring for the bonds that you keep, never betraying a friend.
I can see that. At that point, Jiraiya and Kakashi is also real as big father figure to me.
Who's your anime father figure?
Shit.
That might be a clip somewhere in there. I'll listen to this in post. All right, let's get into some motherfucking topics. We've been good. This is like a solid ass pod.
Yeah. Hour riffing with y'all. Coming with y'all. Y'all see I had to take my hoodie off. Miles got a nigga dying in here.
I don't control the air, but all right. Setting and pushing boundaries. The reason I put this in on with like that was a bad way to start this, but whilst I was out with Tina, and we were walking back to the car to go home, she said, "You know what? I set a boundary tonight and you pushed it." I said, "What boundary did you set?" She was like, "I told you no funny business." And I was like, "I didn't do any funny business." And in my mind, I'm thinking funny business is me grabbing on the cooch, attempting to make out with her, which I did.
Which she initiated. Both.
No, Nadia. Nadia didn't. Tina's. Fuck, I said her name again. I can't remember her name. Belle. Belle didn't initiate a kiss with me, but like she did allow me to come close, and we was caked up.
Okay. So we're talking about Beauty and the Beast now, not Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, the second day.
I don't know why I match all these up with Disney. Like when you ask me for a code name, I literally just start thinking of Disney characters. Like, which one should I choose?
Because Disney princesses are the peak of like women femininity.
Yeah, and you got my top 2 Disney princesses. No, I'm lying. Lying my ass off. Belle is not in my top 2. Tiana's my number 1, but Belle's not number 2. She's like number 4.
I think Elsa number 1 for me.
Elsa
and the girl from Tangled.
Elsa and Rapunzel, not bad list and everything. Mine definitely goes Tiana and Jasmine.
Nah, I'm gonna switch Rapunzel for Jasmine. Yeah, you cooked. Jasmine is fine. I'm trying to give her some Arabian Nights.
I'm trying to show her a whole new world.
Yeah. You ever been to South Africa before, bitch?
I have not.
Yeah.
I have not, but we can go. See this carpet right here? This bitch fly.
It's the magic carpet. I think his name was just Carpet.
His name was just Carpet. Bitch had a tiger protecting her. That pussy had to be heavenly. Bitch, you got a tiger protecting you?
She was a princess of a lost country. One jump ahead of the hood rats. Dun, 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 dun.
I really wish I knew the lyrics to that one.
I don't know the lyrics either. Well, she's not a princess. He kind of makes her into a princess, but he gets the girl.
No, I don't think she counts. She don't count. Like she got to be an actual Disney princess.
What can I say except
You're welcome. But I don't think Maui got the girl. I think he was just her guardian spirit.
Yeah. No, the ocean was her guardian spirit. He was just there to protect her. Damn. I think I probably want to be Aladdin.
You bitch. You'll take mine. All right, then I guess I'm gonna have to be the Beast. Simple as that. I got a big ass mansion, so I'm obviously not broke and all that.
You remember that year? I don't know if you were still at Decaney that year, but like that year we had to Miss Cox made us do all Disney songs for fucking pop show.
Yeah.
That was the gayest shit ever. That shit was gay as fuck.
I don't know, man. I'm a big Disney fan.
We were talking about we over here be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, Shetty, and we will find the rest.
I hate that I never got to do any of my ideas for Pop Show because I wanted to do Friend Like Me.
You got you friend in me?
No, Friend Like Me from Aladdin.
Never got a friend, never had a friend. Oh yeah, never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never.
Cause I would have also had the band going with that. Friend Like Me is my favorite Disney song.
Nah, mine is I can know it word for word, bar for bar. Mine is Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata.
Ain't no passing grade.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem freeze. Philosophies. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What the fuck is a Matata? Nothing. What's the Matata with you?
I feel like you missed a part. Did you? No. Yeah, you did. There's some part that you missed. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. You know my Disney song that I know word for word? All right, so here we go. We about to battle, huh? You think you're a rapper?
Here we go again. Prepare to meet your win. Just looked you up on Facebook. You have 0 friends.
I feel like we already rapped that on here, but
we definitely rapped that on here.
That's the one that I will always know word for word. But the one that started before Let It Shine, Starstruck. That I'm no Superman. I can take your hand and fly you anywhere you wanna go.
Yeah.
I can read your mind like a billboard sign and tell you everything you wanna hear. Oh, I'll be your hero, and I be everything you need. Girl, you're the one for me. Like gravity, I'll be unstoppable, and baby, it's my destiny. I'll never believe in destiny. Oh, that was my shit.
Cooked.
That was my shit. Disney actually be having some bangers.
Better yet, what's the fuck? Ah, this is gonna kill me. Determinate. Push your hand and then you man more. Determinate. Lose me forever. We can make it better. Trying to turn the world into your dance floor. You never watched Lemonade Mouth?
I did watch Lemonade Mouth, but that one wasn't one that just stuck out to me.
Nah, it got me because the white boy was rapping. It's when that's it.
Yeah, no, I have to hear it. I like Prince Ali. Prince Ali having a seat, Bobby Obama. Strong as 10, fabulous men.
Nah, we some real nerds right now.
When you grow up babysitting a lot, you watch a lot of Disney. And I'm a nigga, I'll say it. Disney got some bangers.
Disney definitely got some bangers. I was talking to a woman that I was dealing with, And we were talking about how early Disney had nothing but slaps, but like the current Disney can't even compare to them because when you talking about Disney original movies used to fucking bang.
For real.
13th year, Johnny Capahala,
Minutemen.
Minutemen, Xenon from the 31st century.
Yeah.
Fucking nothing but bangers. Here we go. Here's the Terminate.
Like, I just be in the mood.
I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of that out to trim the fat, but we'll see. We'll see in post.
Like Ice Spice said, in her mood.
Yeah, damn, she in the mood. Are you going to that thing tonight?
I'm gonna see. I'm still not feeling 100%.
I'm not either. But like I'm trying to get us connections because every day that I've gone out, that's been my main purpose. Like, hey yo, like I chopped it up with this dude with like lights. Just I don't know what the fuck he could have been Native American for all I fucking knew. He was like we was just jamming. It was like we dapped him up. I was like, hey yo, bro, we got a podcast out here. You should check us out. We're trying to get some more members. Trying to like stack it up this year, this, that, and the third. I've just been doing that with networking, but I've been doing it with mainly males because it's easier to approach males in a club/bar environment. Women, y'all be mean. Y'all be mean as fuck, bro.
Cause y'all feel like everybody just want to fuck y'all.
A
lot of y'all not top like that. A lot of y'all are mid.
Colin, if I go to Midtown, no, because that's where it's at. It's in Midtown. But if I go to Midtown, I might, depending on how late it gets, I might just go to Washington, and that's the spot. I'm gonna bring camera and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I tell you I got our mics?
No.
Our interview mics?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be what's up.
They just shipped off yesterday.
Oh yeah. Start doing some street interviews. I need to get my car up and going.
Can we get a round of applause? Cause at least for me, we getting shit done, bro. We got a fucking camera after we've been needing a fucking camera for how many months?
Shit. We got street mics, so we got better content on the way coming.
Yeah, you never answered my question last night, dickhead.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I've been sick, dickhead. I have been sick and recovering. I've just been like, and then I don't even remember what question you sent. You sent a whole.
I said, what do you want to be our first project next month?
I don't even remember seeing that. That could have been when we was talking and I knocked out.
That probably was. But anyway, fuck my ex. It's a philosophy, right?
Yeah.
You Broke My Heart by Drake on Scary Hours 3 has been taking over the fucking world because he has that bar where he's talking about James Harden on, I think that's Red Shoes. And You Broke My Heart was like the second or third song. And the song itself is like a natural body of Drake work, but he gets it in his bag and he just though 80% of this song he screams "fuck my ex," and I think Scario. I think Drake really cooked up with this because I can hear DJs already playing this in the club talking about fuck my. If you got an ain't shit nigga that you don't fuck with and he your ex, put that middle fingers up to the fucking sky and scream fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Play that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just skip to where he says,
Yeah.
Fuck his ex and everything.
and it's really monument to understand that a lot of people sympathize with this philosophy. My baby mama, she's definitely screaming, fuck my ex.
Okay.
And that be fucking me up at night. I'll be in the bed thinking, like, whenever I hear the song, I think like, yo, my ex is probably screaming this with the entirety of her fucking soul right now.
Shouldn't you be the one screaming it because she fucked you over?
She didn't fuck me over.
Are we not talking about Demon Time?
We're not talking about Demon Time.
Okay, which ex?
I said baby mama.
Okay.
My baby boo bop.
Okay. The baby boo bop.
Yeah, she's screaming that with her entire soul. And
I feel like if you have a girl yelling out "fuck my ex" to this song and all that, you that nigga.
You that nigga for real.
You're that nigga.
You got her to a point of such emotional disposition where she probably thought she was gonna marry you, and then you fucked her over. Now she in this club screaming "fuck my ex."
And hey, you that nigga.
So, on a serious note, there are a lot of, I think I can confidently say, or like, I don't know if this is true. This is just me bullshitting, but I think a good 85 to 90% of young Gen Z / millennial relationships, we've all dealt with a very bad ex or a very bad relationship. Right. Why do you think that is, and what do you think we can do to fix the household within our generation?
Some things just can't be fixed. Like, I mean,
you saying there is no solution.
This to some of them, yeah. Some people are just shitty people and all that. Like, right. My first time getting cheated on led to my second time getting cheated on because I was stupid. I was a dumb nigga. I believed in second chances and shit, right? I'm talking to this girl. I'm like, what, 15, 16 and everything?
With a girl?
With girl that, yeah, started speaking Spanish and shit like that. I don't know if you know this and all that. It's funny because you hooked us up and shit. Before we went on our first date, sent out news to my homeboy. That should have been my first flag to leave. Nah, my dumb ass stayed. Was like, you know,
yeah, but freshman year, she was a very promiscuous woman.
And yeah, I learned that the hard way.
I remember there was one time she was talking to you, me, and Carl at the exact same time.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like we knew we was competing for it, but we wasn't competing for it.
Yeah, it was like I think I remember the day where you said you kind of locked it down, and then me and Carl was just like, "Hey, he got it."
Yeah,
he got it.
It was that day that after we started talking Spanish with each other and shit like that. Just for everybody to know, this is a black girl. Also, I don't know why she.
Nah, she definitely had some self-hatred. Because bitch, why you speaking Spanish to me in a day? Bitch, I'm Afro-American.
We're both Afro-American, and you wanted me to learn Spanish and talk to you in Spanish. I feel like that's what started my life for Hispanic women. Just having to talk Spanish.
Hey, dear Jaden's girl, if you let him have a threesome, blindfold him, and let a Spanish girl suck his dick.
It would never happen. It would never happen.
I'm praying for it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It would
fuck your ex.
Yeah, definitely fuck that ex because we ended when she got fucked in a coke factory on a trip to Georgia.
Nigga, what? Yeah. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody really hungry, huh?
Led to me. That whole thing was just wild as fuck.
You want to talk about it?
No, we don't need to get into it. Entangled Thoughts /.patreon.com. Patreon.com. I don't know why I always say it fucking backwards.
No, you said it right. Patreon.com.
No, I said entangledthoughts.com /Patreon. No, it's
patreon.com /entangledthoughts. Yes, yes.
But just long story short, for people who are going to go to Patreon to wonder what you're going to hear and all that, yeah, she went on a trip out to Alabama. Yeah, because she was from Alabama.
That explains a lot.
It does. And all that. She had her friend text me and everything. Her friend is texting me, making sure I'm on my best behavior while she is in Alabama because she was worried I was going to cheat on her.
Everybody scream, fuck my ex.
Fuck my ex.
No, like Dom and E4 have like a Drake bit where like turn my like he has a song on one of his last albums called Turn My Sick Up, Turn My Something Up, Turn, and then E4 and Dom just remixed it, and it was like Turn My Spick Up, Turn My Spick Up.
I would have to hear it. I would have to hear them both.
Yeah, like Turn My Spick Up.
But yeah,
we need. Hey, if you a little spick, we need you on the pod.
Yeah, we just need a girl come flash her titties on the pod.
That's definitely Patreon. Like I would love to have this room filled up with like cameramen behind working the 1 to 2s. Get some softbox lights instead of these LED lights. Definitely have like a little couch where people could sit down. We can have a genuine conversation. I finally figured out how your fucking your mic stand works. I found that out today. So I'm getting you a boom arm soon.
Hell yeah then. That's gonna work out because I'll be tired of holding this bit.
I'll be tired of holding mine too. Like I really want to upgrade my mic, but like I don't know if I should go for the pricey option or like the pricey option.
Go for the pricey option. I feel like the pricey one would pay out more than Yeah, see, it would be so much easier if my mic was just right here and I'm just like,
well, your thing is right there. So like your mic would be like angled.
Like up here or some shit.
No, like sideways.
Oh, sideways? Okay. We're gonna hold it sideways. When you said sideways, y'all know I always think about Family Guy parts and shit like that. So it just makes me think about the episode where Stewie was holding up a gun to Brian. He was like, come on, I'm not scared of that. He was like, really? Really? What if I turn it sideways like a black guy? He was like, all right, yo, calm down.
I've never seen a nigga actually shoot like that before.
Really?
I've never seen a nigga shoot like that.
I see a lot of niggas shoot sideways. Boop, boop. Yeah, have you ever seen anybody run up on their op?
No.
Oh, well, we're missing you. We're two different people. Yeah,
we still twins, but like I've never seen a nigga die in front of me or get shot.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. I
don't want to see it.
Yeah. The most random one to me, I was out smoking and everything, and it's me and a couple coworkers, and then my homeboy Danny. We was chilling by his spot and everything, and we was just smoking, chilling. It's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. It's two niggas that come, they arguing and shit like that. Some other cars pull up and shit. They go into the field. We think they just finna fight and everything. So we're like, oh yeah, we got a show while we smoke. That whole thing, that it flipped so quick. You just heard pop, 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 pop. We was like, yo, damn.
So question, because I've been like I told y'all, I've been watching a lot of UTI content, and there was a vlog that they had where they clearly expressed that they got into a fight with somebody. If me, you were out clubbing, we're doing our job networking, because like I think networking is going to be very important for us to get to the level that we need to be at.
Yeah.
So for me, that entails me when I go out actively talking to every person in the room and telling them about the podcast.
Right.
I don't know what that entails for you. I don't know if you want to join me on that. That's something that we would have to talk about. But there was a vlog that they had where they said they got into a fight. I can't remember the circumstances, but long story short, this dude thought that one of the hosts was stealing the girl, so he stole off on him, and they started fighting. If I got into a fight with a random nigga in a bar or a club, how are you handling that situation?
See, luckily my dream was one day to be able to have the opportunity to smash the bottle against a nigga head. And that right there, opportunity presents itself.
We smashing it against the head and we running?
Yeah, I guess so. Depending on how many people are right there.
We running the ones.
Oh no, I'm gonna let you run your one and all that. I ain't gonna fuck it up. That's
what if you think I'm about to lose?
Goddamn, we're gonna have some talking to do after. We're gonna be like, Miles, you can't walk around with big dick energy and then get showed little dick energy.
Nah, if you think I'm about to lose, you better jump in, motherfucker.
That's how niggas get shot. That is how niggas get shot. That's how niggas get shot, or this 2v1 is now finna turn into a 2v5.
See, that's why we need more guys on the pod to be a part of our team. Because when we go out 5 deep, not even 5 deep. 3 niggas, 2 girls. 3 niggas, 2 girls. That's a good ratio. All 3 guys, y'all better help me jump. Y'all better help me.
3 niggas, it have to be 3 girls and all that. We gotta even it out, because then what if we run into another Carl and Frank situation? This nigga can't get in the club. he gotta have a girl.
I'm too old to allow that shit to happen. I'm checking everybody's fits before we go in.
Yeah, because that was a shame that night. We should have known better.
But we were young.
Yeah, we were. He was in his Dukaney Letterman and some old sweatpants.
And Frank wear fucking shorts. Oh my fucking god, bro! This is like Frank, bro. I know you watch our clips. I don't know if you listen to the pod. I love you, Brody. I love you. But that was a bad body, son.
That one was that night.
I would, in my 25-year-old self, I would not allow one of my niggas to go out that badly.
I remember having to give Carl my favorite jacket at that time, just so that he can also still look presentable to get into the club.
Now I wouldn't say I'm an expert club goer, but I've been to enough clubs to know what the expectation of dress code is for men.
Yeah.
And I got some good fits. I'm about to buy some more coming up because the season's about to change, and plus I need new fits, especially if I want to present that we are a successful podcast. That's one of my resolutions I plan to keep next year, is to make sure I always keep a good fade on. My dreads always stay.
I need another collection of jewelry. I need some more earrings.
Same.
A watch.
I'm eyeing us. So I was looking at gold.com. It's probably one of the most cliche things I've ever said, but ETP change.
I mean, I'll take one. I'll gladly.
That's an initiation.
Yeah, I'll gladly take one. And everything.
I'm trying to find one that has a good font because I like Cuban links.
Okay, I got a Cuban.
Well, you just need the pendant then.
Yeah. No, it's actually not a Cuban. It's not a Cuban. I lost my Cuban.
Buy a cheap one off the TikTok shop.
Yeah, I actually left my Cuban on when I went on my last cruise. I left my Cuban and my favorite watch. I was just hurt when I got home. It was like, damn, that boat didn't stop. I got off and I left, but that boat kept going.
Speaking of going out, I think the ages of 19 to 22 are the prime years for you to go out and have fun. You're still at that age where you're probably still in college if you're going to college. You're still young. You still have a lot of experience. It's time for you to find out what you like as far as alcohol. It's time for you to figure out what type of vibes you get into. When you hit that 21 age, the world begins to open up. You start to see a lot more clubs and stuff opening people in. And now that I'm older, I realize that some clubs down here have age limits.
Yeah. You can't be 35 trying to go into a 20-year-old club.
Like, I really want to go to Sakai this spring.
Where is Sakai at?
It's right by, it's literally in Graffiti Park.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like I've seen it, but I've never been.
And it has that pool in it. I want to go.
Okay.
I want to go to Playground.
Okay.
Probably smoke some hookah because I'm not too much into their festivities over there. And
what's their festivities?
Like it's weird. Like you would have to see it. I would have to show you some videos.
Okay.
But I definitely smoked some hookah there. I love hookah.
You talking about that? Shit. I want the podcast take a trip out to New Orleans, go to Mardi Gras.
New Orleans would be a good ass vlog for us.
Yeah.
If we get a couple more of these cameras. Yeah.
Go out. What you out drinking tonight?
Yeah.
What you got? What you on Bourbon Street?
All right. Let's get into like something a little bit more serious. I didn't know about this until it popped up on my For You page, but Houston, Texas has an ordinance made by the mayor that was initiated, I think, about 2 years ago. Somebody fact check that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the ordinance says you're not allowed to feed 6 or more homeless people. And if you do, you can suffer a fine up to $2,000. Now, there is a group by the name of Food Not Bombs that feeds homeless people 4 days a week. And they've been doing it ever since 1994. Within the past 2 years, because of said ordinance, they have racked up 83 tickets. And all they're doing is literally they set up shop outside a public library, public property, and they give big hearty meals to people who need it. They've racked up 83 tickets. That's a goddamn shame, Houston, Texas. And it's all at the fault of our beloved mayor, Sylvester fucking Turner. I'm not a politics guy. I don't get into politics. But why would you hinder somebody from trying to do good? Now, keep in mind, they were issued an alternative for them to feed people in front of the police station. I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable walking up to a police station.
I don't either. I don't fuck
And
with
I
that.
think you should take that into account because the police doesn't always have our best interests. I sat there and watched the videos on their page for about 30 minutes, and it's the same cops who always give them these citations. And I can't tell if the cops are just annoyed at this point that they have to do it or if they genuinely don't like doing it, but it's sickening. These people are literally just trying to help, be a force of good, and y'all not letting them. I think this ordinance needs to be taken out and abolished, and these people should be able to do what they want on public fucking property. What do you think about this situation, Jaden?
I agree with what you're saying because, I mean, shit, everybody talks about ending world hunger. They're actually trying to do something towards that and everything. They're trying to help the people. I mean, because you got to think, if they're getting all these tickets, and well, I guess it's just in Houston. I'm about to say, because you got to think about YouTubers that go out and they feed homeless people for their channel and shit and all that. So it's like, like they just trying to give these people a meal, and you guys are saying like, no, you're homeless. Remember that you got yourself in this homeless position, and we're gonna make it hard as fuck for you to get out.
And thanks to Food Not Bombs gave a very starking comparison of what the Houston governed food shelter gives people, and it's literally cold peanut butter jelly sandwiches with some crackers. Versus what they're giving them, they had a plate full of yams, greens, like basted chicken, cornbread, a hearty meal that's high in caloric value.
Yeah.
And in their words, it's like Sylvester Turner is telling these people to be homeless somewhere else, kind of die off to the side, which is kind of fucked up.
It is. It is. He don't want us to be like San Francisco.
I don't know if you've been downtown recently, like walked, but the homeless problem is already a big issue. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've had to confront homeless people because, like, not even like confront sounds very combative, but more so like stand on business with them because they're.
No, I remember that nigga that tried to steal my shoes.
There was that. I got harassed one time while going out with Gabby. I had a little shorty, and this nigga wouldn't leave her alone, so I literally had to step in front of her. I said, "Hey, bro, she's good. She don't need anything. Back up." I don't like doing that to people.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of mean, and I know you're just trying to get your meal, but there's got to be a better solution.
Has to be.
So I think this rule should be abolished. If you live in the Houston area, go to Food Not Bombs TikTok, support them, show their support, go out and volunteer, help them out because they need as many volunteers as they can get. And following up with another political topic, Greg Abbott's new immigration law. Everybody's heard about it, but for the uninitiated, Greg Abbott, a.k.a. the Texas governor, just issued a law dealing with immigration saying if the police suspect that you're an immigrant, they have the right to detain you and, if need be, deport you back to wherever they think that you're from. This is an incredibly heinous fucking law. why would you do this to our Latino, Hispanic brothers and sisters? Not even that, but like it also affects black communities.
Yeah. This one hits a little closer for me and everything because I got a homeboy and his mom has been living here his whole life and everything. He's 23 and all that. So she's been here 23 years and so and everything. And she's been trying to attain her citizenship. And
I heard that shit's hard.
It is very hard.
Like, and they have questions on it like normal Americans probably don't know.
For real? I would have to hear some of the questions, especially because, yeah, just some questions that you can get me off basic shit. Like, I don't even remember the full pledge.
You don't remember the Pledge of Allegiance?
I think it's I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America.
To the Republic.
For which we stand, one nation.
Under God, indivisible.
With liberty and justice for all. Okay. As you can see, I barely remember it and all that.
Do you think that pledge is kind of brainwashing?
It is. I was one of the kids that didn't say the pledge in school.
I'm growing up now with the belief that that pledge might be problematic.
I agree. But I feel like anything coming from the government is set up to be. They want us to be a system. They want us to be a system that how they want us to move, we move that way.
They want us to be factory workers.
Exactly, and everything. You ever seen I think it's Futurama, when they go to that planet full of robots and Fry has to dress up as a robot and shit. Well, no, they send just Bender, and he goes to this place, and robots are scheduled at a time to be outside. They're scheduled to be inside and shit. That's how I feel like the government is trying to get us. And that's how I feel about it when it comes to anything government related. Because why the fuck they got to be in our business on everything, and then they don't do they half. But, our word ain't going to change shit. There's another thing that people give me huge. That's another topic for another day. Going back to this and everything. So, yeah, she's trying to get her citizenship and everything. She got everything done in her Mexico part. It was just doing the American part. And it's not like she was failing the test or anything. It was just the waiting time that she had to wait and everything. So they finally, after 23 years, I don't know how long she's been trying to do it, but 23 years that she's been here, they finally call her and they're like, hey, your citizenship is finally ready to be pushed to the next stage and everything, right? So she goes up there just to find out that now it's been so long that her shit in Mexico has expired. And they sent her back to Mexico. So now my homeboy has been trying to take care of his brothers and his sisters and shit now because his mom is no longer here.
But like, if she has kids here, then she's technically has I think what's called citizenship. I think it's a special kind of citizenship, but
they sent her out. She got 3. One that's 23. She has 4. Sorry. One that's 23. She has a set of twins that are 17. They got Gio, that's 16, and then they have Selena, that's 12.
Yeah, she should. That's fucked up.
Yeah, and they say right now for her shit, her shit won't process and finish all the shit in Mexico for her to come back until like 2026.
Shit.
Yeah, like that's fucked up. So this one right here, it hits closer to me because it's like, damn, how you can't, just because someone's illegal, you can't assume that they just recently came over here illegally. I understand they came over here illegally, yada, 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 all that system technicality bullshit. I don't give a fuck about none of that and everything. Some of these people have already set up lives and they're working, they got families and shit like that. And you're just gonna, oh, you know what? I feel like you're not legal, so back to Mexico you go.
Incredibly fucked up law, and I love how much the Hispanic and Latino community stand behind us when we were going through our own trials and tribulations within our community, dealing with the police. This is our time to show solidarity with them, because most of my friends are Hispanic.
A lot of my friends are Hispanic,
and this is a fucked up law, and I think it speaks to a greater problem that is possibly going on to the United States. I was watching Charlemagne the God's the Daily Show because he's been hosting this past week. The first week of December he hosted, and he gave a very starking comment saying that if Donald Trump got elected, because Donald Trump is still in the ballot to be the next president.
Right.
If Donald Trump got elected to be president again, more than likely he would try to make it a dictatorship. He wouldn't leave, and we will be the closest we've ever been since the 1800s to having a civil war.
Damn. And it sucks because it's like each year that the president election happens, it's like our country gets worse.
I don't think it gets worse. I think we just start to be unveiled to more of the truth of who these people are.
I can see that. I mean, because Trump happened, everything. Obama was in office. You had your people that didn't.
Obama did, from what I understand, Obama did a lot of fucked up shit.
From what I understand too, and everything. Me, I don't care about politics.
I don't either.
95% of this shit that happens in politics doesn't affect my life.
I think, me, I'm an anarchist. I think we should burn this shit to the fucking ground.
You see, yes, that's the thing. Fuck the government. Yes, I will gladly say fuck the government over and over. But then they have, when it comes to that right there, if we were to burn that shit to the ground, crime becomes out of control.
Well, that's the part of anarchy. It's going to be chaos before it gets rebuilt. Yeah. I think we should burn it down to the ground and rebuild it. Rebuild the structure, because first of all, a lot of our laws and a lot of the things that are still in place today have roots in slave capture forces. Like, for example, the American police forces was founded in a slave capture force. So they have specific directives antagonized towards colored people.
And you see, but I feel like if we were to rebuild it, I just feel like we're allowing for a different type of corruption.
We are, but we need stricter systems in order to prevent more checks and balances. Basically, is what I'm trying to get at, of like making sure that absolute power does not corrupt absolutely.
I hate to say it, we need a cartel,
or better yet, I like that idea. A police that polices the police.
A police that polices the police. See, that's my main thing. Is just I hate how they feel they are just because they got their badge. Because then
these niggas be walking around like they got a big fucking dick.
So now if we give a police that polices the police and everything, that police is gonna feel like they untouchable.
I think they should have no government, no official power, but their only power is regulation against police.
I feel like you should be allowed to run ones with a cop.
Oh, you can in Texas. It's legal. You got to call mutual combat.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit. Then, yeah. I'll just be like, mutual combat me real quick, dog. Because, yeah, you're not just finna sit up here and talk to me like I'm nothing. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
I was about to say something crazy. Let's get into what's happening in hip-hop. All right. There's a lot of shit. First of all, Kanye done dropped a fucking song.
The one with Northwest?
Well, it's a part of it. That's part of it. But have you heard his song with the quote unquote Backstreet Boys?
No, I haven't. You have to play it for me.
This shit is fucking gas, bro. So shout out to Kanye though, because Kanye is musical genius. He always has been. But this sample is like otherworldly. I say, gonna bring the flavor, show you how, 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 show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now, answer now, answer now, answer now, answer now, answer now, answer. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Cut that shit up. Am I sexual? One, two, ready.
When I talk to the shrink, you bet not blink. 99 problems that start with the kink. One in a pink, one in a stink. When you shave it down, is it still mink? Come sue me, me to me. Surviving, yay, come shoot me. You wanna color me bad like a cool G. You wanna pack me up like a to me. Everybody waiting for me to say the wrong thing. Okay, you the king, Burger King. I'm finna make a scene, murder scene. Cause homie, we done seen everything.
Okay.
Cook or no cook?
Kind of cooking.
I didn't like his verse on it, but like Ty Dolla's.
I was like kind of cooking. I was hoping for like a beat drop and he like really starts cooking.
Ty Dolla $ign slid on that song.
I like Ty Dolla $ign. I like Ty Dolla $ign as a feature more than I like him as an artist.
The Ty Dolla $ign's verse on that song goes crazy.
I have to jam it.
But yeah, he has a lot of good music out. But the problem he's supposed to drop October 15th, not October, but December 15th. But a lot of his samples couldn't get cleared. Like he has a sample from a Nicki Minaj song that he couldn't get cleared, and that Backstreet Boys sample wasn't clear, so that's why it wasn't officially released. But yeah, that's great. I'm looking forward to this new.
I miss the old Kanye, straight out the
gold Kanye. I hate the new Kanye. All right, let's talk about Jonathan Majors. That shit is fucking crazy.
I know that they say he was convicted, found guilty of assault and harassment.
Not true.
That's all I was about to say.
He got a total of 4 charges. I think he got acquitted of 2 and charged with the other 2. The only thing he got charged with was unintentional injury of, I think they said the 2nd or 3rd degree of the girlfriend.
Okay. So he did hit her? Like, what's up? He hit it? He fought the girl or what's up?
He was definitely talking to other girls, but what they charged him with is because her finger was fucked up. Her literal finger. And the reason her finger was fucked up was because she took his phone out of his hand, started running with it. He tried to get the phone back. He snatched it back, and it fucked up her finger.
Okay.
And that's why he would, like in that video that everybody's seen, that nigga took off the fuck running.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't seen the video.
Oh, that video looks nasty. It looks nasty. This man ran for blocks to get away from this woman, and she was chasing him.
Damn, for real? Damn. That sucks. So the video's there of you running, and damn, that sucks. And you still get acquitted for it. I mean, we still get charged for 2 of these things.
It's very fucked up situation, and a lot of people are calling. Hey, obviously he got fired from Marvel.
And that's the part that I'm like, I have to see the video and figure out what's going on. Cause I'm like, damn, you got fired for it?
Yeah, because it's a bad PR body. They don't want that.
So but what about all the other shit that they've had happen? Like they didn't fire Robert Downey Jr. for his shit.
But that was pre.
That was pre?
That was pre Iron Man.
Okay. And who, as
I feel like since around this far,
Phase 5 of Marvel, who did Jonathan Majors play?
Kang.
Oh, and the Kang Unleashed and shit.
Well, he's been playing Kang. His first role in Kang was in Loki, the TV show. Then Loki. Then he appeared in Quantumania.
Didn't see Quantumania.
Then season 2 of Loki, and I think that's all of his appearances.
Yeah, see, I haven't seen any of that. You hear that they're trying to finish off Kang the Conqueror with
Dr. Doom?
No, Goku. And I was like, how y'all gonna make that work? I've heard the Dr. Doom theory too, but there's also a theory going around that they're gonna make their own version of Goku. Goku's supposed to be the one on his way to fight.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Marvel would never mix with anime.
That's what I was saying. Where I was like, I feel like y'all are tripping. Like I'm getting clickbaited right now.
So yeah, this is the video of him running away from this woman, and he literally pushed her to get off of him. Nigga ran for blocks. If that's not a sign of an innocent man, I don't know what is.
I don't know either.
Which also goes to show that there is inherent racism in our country, because it's giving very much Emmett Till.
For real, yeah.
It's nasty business. Also, Lil Nas X is going gospel.
And I hear he's getting a lot of hate for this.
Of course, this nigga's getting a lot of hate. You're gay and you grinding on the devil, nigga. Pick a struggle.
Yeah, your whole Lucifero thing, that's not gonna fly with them Christians.
So Christians are obviously outraged by this, bro. Like you basically told them fuck them to their face, and now you want to act all coochie? Nah, bro. We sliding for Jesus over here.
I mean, shit. Yeah, because he was like, y'all can't tell me I can't get on my knees for multiple things.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was just
contrary to popular belief, I actually like Lil Nas X's music. His entire music. He makes great music.
I like everything until he
Montero.
Yeah, when he just openly came out with all the,
Even the songs on Montero were great. I want to sell what you're buying. I want to feel on your ass in Hawaii. I want that jet lag from fucking and flying. Shoot a child in your mouth while she riding.
I like Montero too. I like Call Me By Your Name.
Yeah, Call Me By Your Name.
But that's just, you go look at the videos and you like really listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, I just don't watch the videos.
Yeah, and I feel like, oh nah. But like if you go to like Panini, Rodeo,
but hey, Panini,
Closure,
don't you think you're meanie?
Yeah, I fuck with all of that.
Yeah, I want to take you anywhere where you wouldn't know how to walk. If I spoke on your behalf, man, you wouldn't know how to talk.
I want to take my horse to the old town road. I want to ride till I can't no more.
I want to take my horse to the old town road, and I want to ride till I can't no more. I got them horses in the bag.
A horse stock is attached. Pat is matty black. Got the shoes that's black to match. Riding on a horse. You can whip your Porsche. I've been in that valley. You ain't been up off that porch. Now can't nobody tell me nothing. But I like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh yeah.
He killed his.
Back down, moving like a rock star.
Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit buying rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Modeo in my Maserati sports car. That's my shit, man. Got no stress. I've been through all that.
That's funny. All right. Last but certainly not least, album of the year. This is probably our last pod of the year. What you got for album? I think we have one more week left. Do we?
Yeah, we should. Because we haven't had Christmas yet.
Well, Christmas is
Monday. Yeah. So we have, that means New Year's won't be till like the weekend or some shit.
Monday.
So we still got next Thursday.
Yeah, so this episode should drop Friday, so we should have another episode. Okay. Yeah. So now we can talk about it. What was your album of the year?
Hip hop wise,
or just period, not hip hop, because I know hip hop's not your main steez.
Album of the year definitely has to go to. You go ahead and start yours while I look for mine.
Now, I don't listen to a lot of good projects, but if we put an album of the year together, I also have to look at my list because a lot of good stuff. Like I love For All the Dogs. For All the Dogs is definitely top 3. The Spider-Man album's also up there as well. Utopia was great. The Pink Tape was fucking fantastic. And Jack Harlow's Jackman was good, but it was kind of forgettable, so it's probably closer to the 5 end. So many good projects. So many.
Cowboy Killer by Mexican OT is probably my favorite album of this year.
Okay. I didn't know he had an album named Cowboy Killer. I thought he was just a song, but okay. All right, that's a solid pick. All right, I guess I have to choose now. I think my album of the year definitely has to go to. It's a tie.
Ain't no ties.
Because my tie is Utopia and the Across the Spider-Verse by Metro Boomin.
You gotta choose one.
I gotta choose one.
Yeah.
Why you talking like that?
Because there ain't no ties.
Fuck you. I think Utopia.
Okay.
Utopia has a lot of listenability, has a lot of songs. I really fucked with the message of Utopia, and it was the return of Travis Scott after two plus years. You have K-pop with him in The Weeknd, Telekinesis with SZA. You have Circus Maximus, Topia Twins. I know. My Eyes. Nah, it was definitely. And then we got introduced to Tizo Touchdown via this album too. Yeah, it's Utopia.
Okay. All right then.
Utopia is my favorite album of this year.
Y'all let us know what y'all album of the year was.
Yeah. Put it down in the description box below. Well, I think that wraps up a solid pod for us, brother. What about you?
It wraps it up and all that. Wraps it up. If anybody wondering what to say on the hat, there ain't no hoes.
But we do think out loud. But yeah, obviously, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Do that. It's a great way for you to support our podcast. Check out the Patreon. That's patreon.com/entangled thoughts. It's the best way for you to support the boys and girls over here at the pod. And also, go follow our social media accounts. You should see the little pop-up right here. That's the socials. But yeah, it's been another great episode of the Entangled Thoughts podcast. This one felt like we needed to do this one because I feel like we haven't had solid pods in like a couple weeks.
I feel that. I didn't like last episode.
118, yeah, I feel like it was definitely lackluster, but this one felt like it hit home.
Yeah, I feel that. Anybody that's in the Houston area that ride bikes, also hit us up. Show us what's up. Show us some of your bike content. We got bike content on the way too. But, show us some of your shit.
I got you. Well, remember, keep them thoughts out your bed.
And keep them in your mind.
SZA, take us out.
Turn that shit up to Q.